Hey you guys, it's your favorite real estate professional and entrepreneur, Andrea, and I'm doing this video particularly for my NACA members. All right, I get a lot of questions about priority versus non-priority, so I wanted to do this quick video to, of course, help educate and empower you towards home ownership. So if you are a NACA member and you're watching this, this is very important in your qualification and in your home search. So just to give you some background, NACA is a nonprofit organization that was created to assist with home ownership in our communities, particularly for the low to moderate income. So if you're a NACA member, you know that to be a non-priority member, that means that your income exceeds the qualifications that NACA has set for that low to moderate income bracket, right? So what does this mean? Even though the program was originally created for low to moderate income, they're giving opportunity to those who may have more significant income, but they want to create some sort of limitation because it has to cater for who it was originally created for, right? So of course everyone is deserving of opportunity of home ownership, but the NACA program was specifically created to cater to that demographic of people who ultimately thought that home ownership would not be an option for them. So if you are a NACA member and you're watching this and you need some clarity on priority and non-priority, I suggest you take notes and chime in. Absolutely share this with another NACA member so they can get some clarity as well. So a priority member, as a NACA member, means that you can purchase anywhere. It's very straightforward. Priority members can purchase anywhere. Non-priority members can only purchase in priority areas. Why do we do this, you ask? The reason is to create balance, socioeconomic balance. That does not mean that people with high income can only purchase in quote unquote bad areas. It is a balance. So when we do the census and they're assessing the income of certain areas, there's income in that area, right? Your income as a non-priority member, what it means is that it exceeds that medium income to a certain extent. So when you're searching for a home in NACA, this is very, 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 very important, because the worst thing you want to do is to identify a home, find a home that is not a priority area, and you ultimately cannot qualify for it. What happens if you write a contract on it and move forward and put your earnest money deposit up and you can't buy the home? Now your deposit is at risk and ultimately you won't be able to qualify. So I want to educate you as much as possible so you're clear on this moving forward. So in your NACA workbook, and I tell people all the time when I do the home buyer workshop, do not get this book and throw it down. Education is power. The more educated you are, the more powerful you are. Not only in the world, but as a home buyer. The more educated you are, the more powerful you are as a home buyer. So NACA provides workbooks which are conveniently located online at the NACA website to educate and empower home buyers. So I encourage you to delve into this information. Generally, if you're a member, generally if you're a home buyer, but specifically pertinent to this video, if you're a non-priority member, I suggest you take a deep dive into this component of the workbook. So it outlines a non-priority membership. It also gives you a website where you can conveniently go online, and I'm going to walk you through it, where you can identify if an area is priority or non-priority. And I'll show you how to do it. All right. So this is my computer, and this is the website. This is the geo map that will help you identify, and let me go back to the main site. This is the Federal Financial Institutions Examination Council. This is where you're able to identify if an area is priority or non-priority. And remember, non-priority members can only purchase in priority areas. So how do we utilize this tool? And this, again, is to educate you, to empower you. So your realtor should set you up for MLS listings, realtor alerts, whether you're on Redfin, whatever it is, as a non-priority non-priority member, you're going to do your due diligence. I tell my clients all the time, my job is to get you the house, not find it. You got to know where you live. And as a non-priority member, this is an added component to your search that's super, super, super important. So you're going to first make sure under year it says 2019, because as you know, when we're doing census and statistics, we do it based on the previous year. So make sure this says 2019. So say you find a property, your realtor has sent you this amazing property that you absolutely love. And I'm just going to use a general address. You're going to put it in the search engine. All right. Here, and I'm using this again just for search purposes, but you will be able to identify the property you like. Just put it in the toolbar and you're going to click search. All right, so you see this awesome map. This is the address that I put in here. Now, what do I do next? So as a non-priority member, again, remember I said non-priority members can only purchase in priority areas. So how do I know if an area is priority? I made sure it said 2019. I put the address, and I'm going to click on the census demographic data. All right. You're going to see this chart. It has the address. It has the MSA, the state, the county, tract, where it's located. I'm going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down to tract median family income percent. And as you can see, this is 60.84. As a non-priority member, when you're searching for your home, that number, 6 lines down, tract median family income percent, needs to be below 100. Okay? Again, as a non-priority member, you can only purchase in priority areas. And the way you'll find that is you're going to put your desired property address here. You're going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines to track median family income percent. And you're going to ensure that this number is under 100%. Not 101, not 102, not 105. That number has to be under 100% to qualify as a priority area. All right, understood? Now let me give you an example of maybe an area that, let's see, what was the name of this one? Ironworks. There's a property that I looked up earlier that didn't come up in the search, right? Let's put it in here. What do we do in that instance? Because it happens. All right, it says address not found. What do we do? All right, I still see different demographics, areas here. These are the tract numbers. So this is the location in this area, the surrounding area. Right? I know that the property is somewhere around here, but it's not giving me a pinpoint. And this happens, it may be new build, something like that, right? I'm going to unclick user select tract. I'm going to take the address out, right? And I'm going to click on this tract. Let's put it back. All right, so you leave user select tract and you just click on a tract, and these are these blue numbers. So you know this is the surrounding area. So I click this one, and the same process. I'm gonna click census demographic. I'm gonna go down 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What does that say? 138.91. So what does that mean? Is this a priority area? No. Why? Because it's over 100%. All right. So we know it's in this area, but it's not giving us the specifics. So let's go to this tract right here. Click it. Boom. All right. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 122.98. That means this is not a priority area. And as a non-priority member, I cannot purchase in this area. All right, let's go to the other surrounding tract over here. Click it. It's updated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 127.35. It's over 100%. So again, that means this is not a priority area. And as a non-priority member, I cannot purchase in this area. Understood? All right. So I wanted to do this video again because I get a lot of questions about this. And this is super, super important to your qualification if you are a NACA member. If you're looking for homes that are not in your area and you happen to go under contract, you can lose your earnest money deposit, but more importantly, you can use your dream house because you're not doing your due diligence. I'm an in-house agent with NACA, meaning I am vetted in the NACA process, and that's why I wanted to take this time to educate and empower you on this process because it's super, super, super important to your home search. So make sure you're fully educated and you know what your membership means to you so you can have an enjoyable house hunt. I tell people all the time, again, it's my job to get you the house, but it's your job to find your house. So searching with as much information as possible is super, super, super important. So you want to do your due diligence. All right. So I hope that has been helpful. Again, priority members can purchase anywhere. Non-priority members can only purchase in priority areas. And I just showed you how to identify a priority area. All right. So share this, like this, and I'll put this in our NACA group just so you can feel, again, educated, empowered, because the goal is to get you in a home. Home buying is a joyous time. I know there are a lot of horror stories associated with a home, but I promise you, the more educated you are, the more of an enjoyable experience you will have. All right. So feel free to reach out to me, you guys. You can message me. You can go to my website, number1agentandrea.com, and connect with me to work with me as a DMV realtor. And I am always an advocate for education, empowerment, self-development. So you can also go to my website, andreawashington.com, and download my checklist for personal development. My job is to always encourage you and help you grow. All right. Thank you for your continued support. Thank you for chiming in. And I hope you feel more educated, more empowered to get out there and go buy something. Until next time, you guys, peace.